Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. This is Connie coming on today to share with you a one-page scrapbook layout, and this is an 8.5 by 11 page. I'm using an older file from Scrapbook Designs called Just Being Me. They're no longer in business. However, if you check out the file Cute as Can Be, I believe it is from Marjorie Ann Designs, you should be able to find something very similar to this. And just a second here, I've got a card. I'm not sure which one of these is on there, but you could, either one. It's going to be very similar. It's just that this flower should be by his nose, and then the bee is here, and I just changed it up a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Again, it's 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. My cardstock was gifted to me from Kim Ferguson, and thank you very much, Kim. I'm going through papers that I have, trying to create some layouts with paper that I have. I'm trying to use up what I have, believe it or not, including my glue. I'm on the last of my bottles of, I think I've got probably 4 glues bottles going. I gotta start using up. Sorry, I just wanna, I'm gonna let that one sit for a bit and use one that should be closer to the bottom. What I'll do here, put that one on the side, and hopefully have better luck with this one. Yeah, I pretty much always use tape and glue just because the tape will release after time, and the other reason, I have more wiggle time. It works for me. That's what I like. So, and you don't need a lot of liquid glue. It's just, this piece is cut 1/8 of an inch smaller on 2 sides. So it would be 8 3/8 by 10 and 8 3/8 by excuse me again, 10 7/8 inches. And then my next piece, I managed to cut the wrong length. So what I did, because it should be 10 3/4 by 8 1/4. Yeah, I just cut it. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Hoping not to lose my voice, but so I just cut it. I have a piece that's gonna go in the middle, so it's good. I have found that I do enjoy making the 8.5 by 11 pages when I just have one photo. I'll eventually learn how to use my new photo printer. And that's probably a long shot, but summer is coming. I can have my nieces help me, or my nephew. And I'll be able to get more photos on a page, or if I do a 12 by 12 layout or something, it'll work good. So I'm looking forward to that. I just haven't taken the time to sit down and look at it, and it's not the printer, it's the app that you have to use with it, or that works best with it. And that's probably what'll take me some time to learn. Technology is not always my friend. The reason I chose this layout, it's nothing about bees, the photo I have, and I promised my nieces that I would not show any of the kids' photos on any social media. That was up to them, but I wouldn't. And so I have a photo though of one of my nieces, and she was showing her her great-grandmother how to do something with her phone, and they sent me a photo, and it's just my great niece being herself, and so I thought this was the perfect title for it. Okay. Again, excuse me. This is my border piece. It's gonna, or my middle piece, not my border piece. It's gonna go like that. And I used the Martha Stewart, what is it, drippy goo, I don't know. It's more of a Halloween thing, but I thought it fit perfectly with the other piece that's going on here, the honey jar. Even though it's black, it just ties it all together. So that was my thinking there. Strange as it may be sometimes, right? Let's see. Use this one. I need to purchase some border punches, but I've just been kind of putting it off. I manage with what I have. I might get one or two. I've got to quit watching videos on scrapbooks, mini scrapbook albums. I keep thinking I'm going to put one together. It might be more print than cut. I have a really fun scrapbook set from can't think of it now, Netwick Collections, and it's a Halloween one, and I was thinking of doing that and then putting some paper pieces in do a giveaway. So I gotta get busy, and I sleep my life away. It's kind of sad. I can't do that way. Okay, I'm gonna put some of this glue here. Some down the middle. And then some of this on here. Just so it doesn't catch if the page is ever taken out. Probably will be once because I got to get the photo on, but doesn't take a lot. It's just to get a little bit on there so it adheres to the paper good. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. I can't do two things at once lately. Okay, I'm going to put this up so it just covers this part. I want it up to be up a little bit, and I put it from the very edge of the black to the other edge of the black. Excuse me. And then I have the photo mat, which gotta just double check here. Yeah, it's 4.5 by 6.5. And then there's a pale color yellow. It's 6 3/8 by 4 3/8. And the top piece is 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. And I'm just gonna kind of lay it here for now. This and my bear are popped up on foam tape, and gotta be kind of careful where I want these. I want her socks to show in here too, so that's why I'm just kind of being careful where I put that. This is part of the title, and it's gonna go down here. And once I get this started, I'm okay. I'm just having to put the word just in here. I want to get this down because I want the word be in, so B-E-E, and then there's a little hyphen I-N. I want that to go across the top of the photo mat. So I kind of have to have it, layered or on there so I know where I want it. And ruler out here, my chunk out of the way, and I'm gonna just go with that and hold it up a moment, and it seems crooked, very crooked. Maybe it's just me. I'm gonna go sideways, and I think I'll have a better luck here. Maybe it's just me, I'm not sure. I think it's my eyes, truthfully. Or something adjusted, I don't know. Let's see. Now I've got a little flower that's gonna go up there in a bit to get my letters started. My letters, the black, I just did the dots on there myself with a white gel pen, concentrating on this, not thinking about what I'm talking about. Okay, and I do have the little hyphen up there. I don't need it right now for this. Okay, I'm gonna start at this end, and I can get it right on top of there. I was going to say, I know some, but not all of the designs from Scrapbook Designs are available on Marjorie Ann Designs. I just don't know which ones. I think I'm gonna just go crooked here a moment and I think I'll work this way a moment. I love this paper. The background paper. The bees are really very pretty. I'm curious if anybody else does 8.5 by 11 scrapbook pages ever. I've read different comments when I've watched some videos and stuff, and it's a big change from 8.5 by 11, or excuse me, from 12 by 12. And I think either you like it or you don't. I didn't change my sizes really on my pieces too much. I have to think about this. I'm just not sure because I think I want to put a little journal tag down here. So I think I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to leave that little bit of the curve of the M there. Kind of use the border as the setting point for it, and then I can put, if I want to put a little journaling tag down, I can. So I'm just going to put glue just to that point on the curve of the M. This was when I was designing the layout, and even in Design Space when I was putting it together, I just couldn't quite figure out where I wanted me to be. And so this worked out well, because when I designed it in Design Space, I had no idea what I was doing for the background. I never do. I figured that out later usually. And see, I was going to put the bear up here, and now I like the bear down here sitting in the corner better. And let's see which glue bottle wants to work the best. Try this one. So my layouts do get changed frequently before they're ever put together. Sometimes, no, like this one has been on my desk for, I'm going to say maybe close to a month. That sounds about right. It's just, oh shucks. I gotta wipe some of the glue off of the this piece here, because I don't want it. I'll make it so the honey doesn't go in the photo mat, but that the jar does. Okay, and then so remember the ear, that ear, and the flowers. So I'll just start right over there then, and I think we'll leave that antenna loose too on top, the one. Like I said, this is a very quick layout, but fun. I enjoy just sometimes doing something quick. Some of my layouts get to be quite elaborate. Let's see which one I didn't put glue on. This one. We're good. Okay, so there is the finished layout. If you have any questions, I'll be sure to leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, thanks for joining me. Have a great day, guys.